Hello everyone, welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room, a recap for Thursday, January the 23rd. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions you may have for me, this is the email address you can use. The link for our free room, you do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our free trading room. The room is open between 9 and 3 Eastern Time. I share my screen and I'm live on the mic. And in the email you're getting, you will see the link for the test drive that starts February the 3rd. It's coming up February the 3rd to February the 14th. That is 10 trading days for $8.99. You can sign up for it. You'll have access to our full premium service, just as if you were a premium subscriber for those 10 trading days. If you are a standard subscriber, you can also upgrade yourself for the 10 days for the $8.99. Okay, so if you're a standard subscriber, the offer is extended to you also. Well, guys, I have to say, this is the second day. Actually, this week has been really slow for me. Very, very slow for me. So I want to show you one thing, though. I only have taken the one trade, the LPTX. And I just want to show you, though, something. Because I got a question about the simulator. And they said, well, yeah, but the simulator, I mean, that's not real world, is it? I mean, because you get an alert and you get an alert at a certain price and the simulator is going to take the trade at that price. But in the real world, maybe I couldn't have done that. Okay, so I just want to show you something. This is where LPTX, the alert was at 205. All right, that's where the alert happened. It was right on that, I believe it was that candle right there. So it was on that candle at 205. Look where the simulator took the trade. Where are you? There you are. Took it at 213. Okay, at 213. Now, so that was real world. In other words, had you been trading your real account, you would not have been able to get that, just like you would not have been able to get it at 205. So the simulator really simulates the real world condition. Okay, that's where you could have got the trade, and that's where the bot, that's where the auto entry took the trade. Now, why did it take it so far outside of 205? Okay, let me just show you. And I have to admit, this generally doesn't happen, but you take a look at this candle, and this was really moving quickly. So what I've done here on that auto entry on the watch list up. And why did it take it at that price? You notice here I've got a limit offset of minus 10, okay, 10 cents. That means that I'm prepared for the auto trading on the entries. I'm prepared to go up to 10 cents away from the actual alert price. So that's why. So this actually would have taken it right at 215 also. And it ended up taking it 213. Now I have to admit, it doesn't happen that often, but that was a fast moving stock, okay? Now, it turned out that it worked out very well. It didn't really matter, because I got into, let me bring this back, just a second here, just want to rearrange on my main monitor, the one that people are watching as I'm doing this video. So I got this trade right here actually at 220, and I was able to ride it up to this area. Unfortunately, I had sold before it popped up to 240. Okay, so it's really the only trade I took today. Again, very, very quiet. Want to show you maybe a glimmer of hope. Maybe. Just have to drag it over here. So this is the test. This is the test that I'm using. This is a new AI segment called the AI less than $20. Now, it's so funny because I was tracking that last week, and I think even the week before, and we had some sensational percentage moves. Now this was not bad. Tcon, 389, 406, 4.3%. Who knows what it's going to end up at the end of the day? But my point is that yesterday it was a disaster. Like so many things were stopped out. Today, not so much. I mean, there's only one that's up. This is up modestly. This is not down. In fact, this ORCC was up, I think, 1620. I mean, nothing fantastic. Don't get me wrong. When this was really humming along, we were seeing 15, 20, 30% gains in the day on these ones. And a lot of them were the same as what was happening in the AI. You can see the same thing. Just not a lot happening, guys. I have to tell you, not a lot happening. Because if you've been following the AI for the last month or so, you know that we've had many, many, many days in a row where we've had at least one or two or even three stocks that are up 20, 30, 40, even 100%. From the AI. So we're just kind of in a bit of a weird market right now. It's just not as explosive once the market opens. A lot of the big gains are taking place maybe in the pre-market, and then once the market opens, at least the stuff that we're following is just not really, trending. So anyway, but at least maybe we'll have to watch this. I'm going to watch this one tomorrow, of course, and see how this works tomorrow, because at least there's a little bit of a turnaround that, at least there was one. There wasn't even one yesterday that was good. And just by the way, I'm using the AWS. This is how I'm able to actually have, I have two Trade Ideas accounts. So this is how I'm able to have two Trade Ideas accounts on my one computer by using this AWS. It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. In fact, for those of you, I don't know how much, I think it costs, this is something that's within Trade Ideas that they've given to me. I think it's like $30 a month for the AWS. And this actually, that would mean, we have Brokerage Plus in here. I can have my full Trade Ideas program, including Brokerage Plus. So, the big problem with our web-based version of Trade Ideas, you don't have Brokerage Plus. It's not the same as the app. This is basically exactly the app. So I guess this is really nice for people who have Apples, Macs and all that, and who don't want to run an emulation program like Parallels. You could get an AWS and then run it. It's an added cost of whatever, $30 a month, but I don't know if that seems worth it to you. You can always try that. Anyway, I want to get back into the room. I've just been watching this G Dot. This is also from my, nothing really triggering. In fact, today, look at the first alert was at 10:15. Now I have a 9:40, I'm not going to get any alerts until 9:45, but this is the first day that I haven't had an alert at 9:45 for my watch list. So this is just one of those days, we're in a kind of a weird market, I guess. I don't know what to say. They can't all be rip snorting every day, I guess. But anyway, I want to get back into the room, close down this chart, and bring back the capture program. And again, remind you, you want to try us out for 10 trading days. If you can afford 90 cents a day, then now's the time. We don't have free trials, but this is about as close as you're going to get to a free trial, and we only do this 4 times a year. So February 3rd to February 14th. So again, if you click on that link, the test drive link that you'll see in your email, basically what you're doing is you're pre-registering. So you're not going to get any data until February the 3rd, but you're pre-registering now. All right, so that is about it. I hope everybody has a great evening, and we'll see you in the trading room tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Bye-bye.